Why, hello there. How's your guys' weekends doing? That's pretty good. So, I got a match here against Rubix Selects. We're gonna do UU this time. I saw that he had Smeargle and a couple of guys that like to take baton passes, so I figured I'd lead a star after. Gonna just bring him down to his sash with close combat while he's gonna go for the Spore. And it's kind of weird that he led with this because I actually have two guys with priority. So basically, my idea is bring it down to the sash, switch out when he quiver dances, summer smash, whatever, dragon dance maybe. Most people don't really like to do that anymore. And yeah, I'm just gonna kill him with priority. I guess he figured he didn't want to switch out because if I went for the rocks, he'd be screwed too, which is sort of what I went for Donphan in the first place. But I'm just going to kill him with Ice Shard. I mean, he's not going to be able to baton bass, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to get my rocks up here because I know I have Sturdy and he can't really touch me, even with Scald or Ice Beam or whatever. They probably wouldn't bring me down to it. They might, but whatever. I've got Sturdy. He's going to hit with Toxic. And I'm going to go into my Sceptile predicting the Scald. Because, he might have Ice Beam, but I don't know. Scald's stronger, and I don't think he would go for Ice Beam. I don't know. I don't want to Sceptile. Resist both stabs. And he's actually going to switch out to his Espeon, which is why I'm going to sub and not Leech Seed, because I figured he'd go into that. I don't see any item yet, so I'm going to just, go straight for Giga Drains and just drain him out of health. It doesn't do a whole lot, so I figure he's probably dual screen, and he actually is because he's got the Light Clay. So I figure, no big deal, whatever. Just keep spamming Giga Drain, and we'll deal with whatever happens whenever he's done setting up the screens. I'm not going to switch out here because I've got sub up and there's not really a whole lot he can do to me because he's not going to have that offensive power. He's going to hit me with an HP fighting, and it's not actually going to break the sub. So I figure, just stay in here, stall at the screens. His Espeon is pretty much dead, and he actually stays in again. So I'm like, alright, he can't even really come back in because of Stealth Rocks. So, just set up sub again. He's going to hit with the Psychic. And that's fine. It's gonna break the sub. So at this point, I'm like, let's switch out, and I'm gonna go into my Donphan here to take the Psychic because I know it can, because it's actually Zoroark, and it does nothing. I kind of forgot that he had HP fighting a second I switched in, but I'm just like, whatever. Like again, it's not offensive, so it shouldn't be too big a deal. And I actually made another set for Zoroark right after this battle, because I don't know, Espeon doesn't really look like fast, but it is. So it's kind of annoying. I'm pretty sure at the time of the recording, it's sort of like they haven't released a new usage list, but apparently from a bunch of sources are saying that Espeon is actually OU, even though they never really officially changed the tier. But doesn't really matter. He is going to go into his Gastrodon, take the Grass Knot quite well. I knew it wouldn't do that much, and actually I think Night Days would have been a little better because of the accuracy drop potential, but the light screen is going to prevent it from doing anywhere close to an OHKO. So I'm going to go to my Sceptile. I'm going to set up a substitute just in case he wants to get cute and toxic me or something. But he's gonna switch to Nidoking, and there goes his screens. So I figure I'm in the clear here now. I'm just gonna get the Leech Seed up. He's gonna go for the Ice Beam, and it's gonna take up my sub, but I'm gonna drain a bunch of his health. I know because I don't have any special attack investment that Giga Drain won't be able to kill it. It's only gonna do about half because it's neutral, because he's part poison as well as ground. So I'm just going to go for the substitute again, just sort of being a subseeder. That's sort of what Sceptile, or at least this, moveset does. And he gets it done pretty well. He's going to switch into a Gastrodon, but yeah, light screen's down, and I'm going to hit him with a stab, quad damage, Giga Drain, and that's gonna kill him. I don't know. It's kind of weird that he switched into this for all his things, but yeah, he's gonna get killed. I'm gonna have full health and a sub, so it's not really good for him. He goes into Star Raptor. I know he's probably gonna want a U-turn, so I'm just gonna go for the Hidden Power Fire. I'm actually faster, so I know he's not scarfed. I don't think I know I have max speed and I'm timid, but I don't think I can possibly outspeed him. I'm only 120. I think he's probably banded. It doesn't really play into part. He goes for the U-turn, which is, I don't know, it's kind of odd because now he has like not a lot of health when he switches back in. But yeah, he's gonna go into his Kinga. I figure it's gonna want to probably start like setting up like Dragon Dance and or maybe Rain Dance or whatever. So I get the sub or the Leech Seed, sorry, not the sub. And I could have substituted, but I figured Leech Seed's better because it's like damage faster rather than, you know, I mean, if he does outspeed me, I'll just deal with it then. I'm gonna hit him with a Giga Drain because I thought I'd be slower and I thought I wouldn't take this well, and you know I'd have to, you know, I wouldn't be able to hit the sub, so I'd have to Giga Drain. But he actually is slower, and I actually live with 5 HP, which according to the calc should do like 98.5 to like 116%. So that's like less than 10% chance to live that. But I did. I mean, it didn't really matter all that much because I do have Arcanine, and he does have extreme speed, as I am going to demonstrate right here as he cleans up, you know, the rest of this battle. So, I mean, that's what I told him. I'm like, you know what, it sucks that I lived. I almost sort of, I felt bad, kind of. I'm like, should I sub? But then again, I'm like, it's not, I didn't really do anything wrong. It's not really, like, hacks. It's sort of min-max damage. Just, I don't know. Whatever. Again, Arcanine would have killed it with extreme speed. So that's why he told me it was just a straight Resto Chesto set, so extreme speed would have done like 40% anyway, so it would have been enough. So whatever. So Arcanine is going to come in and clean up, as I said, and that's the end of the game. So hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, add me on Skype and figure out the title. So see you guys later. Peace.